Eat my little chocolate meatloaf.
Oh, use my chocolate meatloaf.
Oh, you come here. You get over here. You get over here. You come here. Oh yeah. Oh, not that far. Not that far.
It's like it's bedtime, right?
I was trying to get him out of your area. Come on. Look at this eye. He's just looking.
No, he's making big wide-eyed Gollum eyes at me.
Lana, get over yourself. You're not that scary.
Hi guys, I'm Lana.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn.
This is the Second Breakfast Club, and we're finally getting to react to the Fake Love music video.
So excited.
We like to delay 24 hours when we do these music videos because we know streaming is so important on the official video.
Yeah.
So by the time this is coming out, it should be roughly 24 hours since the video came out. We're hoping people are still trying to watch reactors at that point, but it was for the boys.
For the boys.
Right now, Toby is being needy, so he's going to just drape himself here.
Right, I just got home from work, so he's very...
But we're going to get in. I'm very excited. I don't even know what to do with myself in my life, but...
We're just going to start this
we're gonna make our way through.
We talk a lot. Well, Lana talks a lot, and I just smile.
We talk a lot, and odds are we might want to watch it more than once. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Okay, we don't have to.
It depends on the lyrics.
That is true. So we do have lyrics on. It might not be visible on your end. Sometimes I try to do that, but that takes a whole lot more processing, and I want to get this up fast. So
yeah.
We do have the lyrics on. I promise. Otherwise, I want to get into this.
Yes.
I'm ready to have my brain be broken.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Usually when we do this, if you're like new to the channel, I tend to look at the video more because I'm more of a theorist. Ashlyn tends to look at the lyrics more because she's more into the music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a first time reaction. We're not going to catch everything at the same time, but between the two of us, we usually catch most of it.
Most of it, yeah.
Right? So, and we're going to talk about it again later. I'll probably do some producer reacts thing to it or something, but first time reaction. Let's go.
Okay. I'm nervous.
I am too.
Bear with us, please.
It breaks me all the time.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the captions are on?
Yes, the captions are on. That sound makes me want to die. We're going to start with theory stuff?
Oh. I feel like he always opens the curtains. Oh, he just shut it on Jungkook.
It was really pretty. Jin's my bias one, sorry, I'm going to notice that. Okay, V.
This is very, what do they call that? Where they, like, contemporary dancing.
Yeah. Look at that.
Hair.
Emo hair on Jimin.
Dude, V's been doing me dirty lately.
Be nice to Jin.
I'm Ashlyn Namjoon.
Oh, that's really sad. All the merry-go-round imagery of J-Hope is what I thought was sad. That's really just mom abandoning him.
I don't like looking at J-Hope's timeline.
It's intense.
It's personal.
Be nice to Jin! I see belly buttons. Ooh, rumbly sound effect. This dance is amazing. J-Hope gets me. His storyline. My son is so pretty.
The theory-ness for you, I think.
Yeah. I already have a lot of thoughts when they leave my head the minute that they come in because something else new happens.
Namjoon looked really good in this video.
Yeah, he does.
I know this isn't Namjoon, this is Jungkook, but
yeah, he had some good lines too.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so that's a lot like the VCRs at Wings, because he catches rose petals in his hands.
This is him in the dark line, realizing that there's a light line, because those are where the flower petals came from.
Ashton's like, I caught first. I'm actually, a video I wrote but I haven't produced yet is about basic symbolism in this, and it talks a lot about water. And this is kind of proving that basic symbolism, right? Look at those effects.
Oh, and Jimin
Yeah,
died drowning.
yeah. And water is a symbol for depression. Same kind of with Yoongi, except his has anger behind the depression, hence the fire. So it's like both of them are overcome with mental illness. That's kind of what that was. It's not just a bathtub anymore, it's a waterfall. And then the mold, I think, is a reference to serendipity. Ah, look at that dancing. I'm torn a billion places at once.
I feel like this has a lot of contemporary
Yeah, it does.
in it.
And there's the Save Me, I'm Fine thing that's V and Namjoon. Yeah. Ooh, give me that creepy dude again. Oh. Ooh, that was really sad at the end there.
Right.
Okay. That's a great music video, for one.
One, yes. Two, I'm so grateful that I felt like that song was literally about, like, the sadness of, like, love and not, like, mixed up with the emotions of it could be something else. Because I'm like, praise the Lord. I could not handle that.
I think so, but also in the way they handled some of the storylines. I think it can also be allusion just to people who you should love. Like family could be in there too.
That's funny because I have the most fucked up childhood and messed up childhood, and I didn't read any family in that at all.
Well, because again, you were paying more attention to the lyrics. I was just going off of everything they were doing with J-Hope. That was his fake love, was his mom.
Yeah, but I feel like there was not only J-Hope's symbolism in there.
Oh,
it was everybody's.
No, I definitely
feel like it
know
could
that.
be a factor to him, but I don't feel like that's what the song
That's
was
exactly
based
what
around.
I meant.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it's based around, but in the way that they write songs that could have multiple meanings.
Yeah.
I know that's one of the things they were going for there.
Yeah.
Because obviously, based on symbolism here, this is one of the first time that the teasers, only one moment of the teaser was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's almost like the teaser was a prologue to it, not a chunk of it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it was crucial to
Yeah.
it. But, because in the teaser, they're all swapping their pain for something good, right?
Yeah.
And here, that good is disintegrating back into what is painful. Like them holding the door and crying and trying not to let something in, and then just things flicker around them that's their pain again.
Yeah.
So like J-Hope's in an empty dance room holding the door, and it's flickering, and it's like merry-go-round imagery, and then he's lying on a bed of Snickers, which represents the love his mom never gave him.
Yeah. But somebody who has suffered from, like, really messed up childhood, like, that's never fake love. Like, the love you have for your parents is never fake.
No, I'm not really there. I think his fake love was his mom to him. But,
like, the love she gave him.
yeah, you know, she was fake love.
Yeah, the love, yeah. Okay.
Or he's emotional, like, you know when you first break up with somebody and you almost go overboard and be like, well, nothing was real. Even though something could have been real, but you're just mad in the moment. Could also have that element. But I mean, even like Yoongi, right? He has his piano, and then he's like beating the piano, and then the flames are coming after him, and he's just sitting there, and he even smiles at the fire. Mm-hmm. Like, all of them are regressing.
Yeah.
So they go somewhere nice, and they're running, trying to stop the badness from coming back. Mm-hmm. And Jungkook's tied up in all of it. Like, first thoughts, and then we'll get to the music, because I don't want to say too much, because I'm still going to watch it multiple times. First thought is I really do think Up to Wings era was dark timeline. Highlight Reels was light timeline. Jin realized in both that he couldn't save V. So he screwed with time enough to save V, which is why he has that moment looking at him with the camera and being like so grateful that he's there.
And he sacrificed himself to do so.
And he even has like almost that crazy relief smile of like, oh my gosh, I finally got it right. But then immediately after that, you see Jungkook get hit by a car. I think this is almost Final Destination. He screwed with it enough that time is taking it back.
Yeah.
Like, taking back all the good things because they weren't supposed to all be safe.
Yeah.
So, either Jungkook was always supposed to die, because it's interesting that his note about coming back to life takes place 3 weeks before the car crash. So it could be he got in the car crash, Jin saved him, and then he got in a car crash again. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Destiny's saying he must die. Or, the more dramatic one, the one I would go with, if I was writing the story, Jin unwittingly sacrificed Jungkook for V. He got V back, and now Jungkook dies. And is like sucked back into dark. Somebody has to be put in darkness.
Yeah, because it's like you can't... Yeah, it's the balance of life.
Which means all the Jin parts of him like holding the flame and like being miserable could be either realizing he can't save everyone, or the other kind of twisted way to look at it, that crazy relief smile, was him going, I finally did it, I'm done, I'm not helping them anymore. Jungkook, you can be the miserable one now. Because we talk about like the boy from Omelas. Jin was originally the boy suffering for everybody in Omelas. Now it seems like it's Jungkook.
Yeah.
So he could also have been saying, you know what, Magic Man, we never saw what he traded in, and we saw that Jungkook didn't trade anything and he just got something out. He might have literally like changed fates with Jungkook and been like, you take it now. Like, so I don't know. Those are the just first watch off the top of my head. None of them are happy.
Yeah.
Like, so that's it for the theory section. Let's talk about the music now.
How were you passing the baton?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's obviously a first watch, but it definitely just felt like more of like a, you know, like
first watches are hard, guys.
Yeah.
I will say it's interesting that the Big Hit was saying this is going to have a grunge rock vibe. Right?
Yeah.
I only saw it in the aesthetics. They said grunge rock emo vibe.
This is like Nirvana.
Well, there's like a grunge rock emo vibe, and
it's the hair.
It's the aesthetic for sure, but also when you listen to it, I could kind of hear a touch of like Fall Out Boy, maybe. But
Fall Out Boy's not grunge rock. That's pop rock.
They said grunge rock emo / emo.
Fall Out Boy's not emo.
Emo is Fall Out Boy is emo.
No, Silverstein.
It was after my time, so I'm totally wrong.
Silverstein emo. You know, like Taking Back Sunday. Emo. Fall Out Boy. They sing like...
Again, emo was after my time, honey. I am wrong about music all the time. That's why I have you.
Not emo.
I know. Not in when I think emo, I think Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, and...
My Chemical Romance could fit in there, but I think of like Silverstein. Silverstein, good.
Panic at the Disco. But that's more scene, I'd almost say.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco.
That's what I think of because I'm old.
You're not that much older.
Emo definitely became a thing after I graduated. Like, that was not a thing when I was in high school.
I was, like, a scene kid in 8th grade.
Yeah, I feel like you got hit with everything. Like, I literally think it was the year after. Like, it came close, but I didn't know anyone who identified as emo.
Yeah.
Or, like, even talked about it. But either way, we're getting more dance music here for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely
the dance is awesome. I would love to see a dance practice.
Yeah,
of this one, the really whole dance put together. And again, I'm going to dissect everything. I'll make a theory. Odds are we'll come back to this after we've heard it a few more times. Like, I don't know exactly how. I'll probably talk about production at some point. Ashlyn might, like, talk about music at some point in more depth. But, really good music video. I still don't know. I don't think this album is going to beat Wings for me, but I think I'm really going to like it.
I think so, too.
And if you're curious about why, we can go into that more later. I just don't want to sound negative because I'm not. I really like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hope with this album there's some quiet moments. I feel like we've been getting a lot of hard dance moments and big composition moments. I miss quiet moments. Like C, even though C wasn't technically part of the album.
Oh, C is one of my favorite songs.
It's a great song. So we'll see. We'll also eventually do an album review in some form. We're still talking about exactly how we want to tackle that. Either like individual song by song or just one big like hangout album review. But we will do it. We also want to give it some more time to like actually be listened to and streamed before we're putting it on our channel.
Definitely. And also our 10,000 subscribers is going to be coming up here hopefully shortly.
Hopefully, yeah.
And we want to do
a huge deal.
A huge deal. Yeah, we're thinking about doing like a live stream or something.
If we can make it work, yeah.
Yeah, so if there's
at least a Q&A.
Yeah, if there's any ideas or questions or like what you want us to do in the live stream, or you know, if we don't get to do a live stream, just like what you think would be like a fun 10,000 subscriber or whatever, because a lot of you have been with us for a really long time.
Well, and also 10,000 isn't a lot to most people on YouTube, but that's when we get community feature, which is gonna allow me to reach you guys so much easier. Like, I would love 10,000, but I'm not even thinking about the numbers. I'm thinking this will finally make us accessible on YouTube.
Right.
Like, I can tell you when videos post, because YouTube does not tell almost anyone when our videos post. So if we can get there, we're gonna throw like a party. Like,
yeah, we are.
We'll do something cool. Yeah.
So yeah, just give us ideas. Love the boys. Stream this.
Talk about this video. Just keep streaming it. I want to see us. We're breaking so many records. I want to see more broken records.
Yes.
We're gonna do interviews later. Don't worry. We're gonna do just everything. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a comeback party.
It is gonna be a comeback party. We also have Festa coming up.
Oh.
Right? Comeback party. Okay. I'm tired, guys. We shouldn't have even been filming today.
A sombrero's just on your head after Fiesta. You're like, oh,
Festa, not Fiesta.
Oh, Festa. Sorry, it means the same thing.
We're tipsy on life right now and tired, so we'll leave
Just
you before
life.
we're stupid. Until next time.
Live long and prosper.
Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Get us to 10K.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.